What's up, guys? It's Manny here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you what the Klay Thompson injury really means for the Golden State Warriors. Check it out. So with Klay Thompson going down with the Achilles injury, and he's not going to be able to play in this next season, it means a lot for the Golden State Warriors. It's a big deal. Obviously, the second best player on the team, arguably the best two-way guard in the entire NBA. Probably the guard that can get the hottest in NBA history in terms of shooting. Going down is never going to be something you can replace. You just have to kind of manage. But with Klay Thompson and the team that they had, I was thinking the Warriors were going to finish around that 4 to 5 range without him. I still think they'll make the playoffs. I think it's just be more of the, 6, 7, 8, more likely 7, 8 for me. But a lot of things come out of this. A lot of things that we have to think about when it comes to the Warriors and not having Klay Thompson. And the first thing is Steph's got to come up big now. We've seen the guards in the NBA lead teams to the playoffs, average a lot of points. You see Russ averaging a triple-double. Damian Lillard, he puts his team on his back when they've had injuries. James Harden led the Rockets to a historically great run. They just can never get past Kevin Durant and Steph and the Warriors. But we've never seen Steph kind of be that one-man show on a winning team and really lead a team to victory, and now he's got that chance. I mean, it's got him. He just got acquired Kelly Oubre. You've got Andrew Wiggins, who I don't really love. Draymond, obviously, and then Wiseman, who's the rookie. So Steph will have to come up big, and this is going to be his time to shine. I thought we were going to see a little bit of it last year. But they kind of just shipped the season in, gave everybody a break, which is fine. But this year everybody's rested. You lose Klay, which sucks. But now it's the Steph show, and he's got to go out and perform each and every night. The next thing this means for the Warriors is that Andrew Wiggins will have to step it up. A lot of people have sailed the boat on Wiggins, saying he's just an average player. He's not the star that everyone thought. He can't be the second fiddle on a championship team. And a lot of those things have turned out to be true thus far in his career. But the Warriors, they believe in him, and he's going to have to step up big time. Steph is going to be the main, catalyst to how this team goes. But Steph has to have some type of support, and Wiggins has to step up as that second scorer. Draymond Green is not going to score a lot of points, even though, he's kind of that other all-star, if you want to call it. But he's not going to score a lot of points. He'll get you 10, 12 points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, all the other stuff. But in terms of scoring, Wiggins and even Kelly Oubre a little bit are going to have to step up in a big way and become second scorers. And now in the NBA, second tier scorers, are fringe all-star players. The league has gotten so good that you've got to be on that all-star, teetering with that all-star level to be a second scorer on a contending team. The other thing this means for the Warriors is they will get to see James Wiseman's worth very quickly. He was their draft pick, and they will get to see if their draft pick was worth it fairly soon. Unfortunately for James Wiseman, he might not have as long of a leash when it comes to development, because he's coming onto a team that is focused on winning championships. You've got Steph Curry in his prime. You're going to have Klay Thompson, who's still in his prime next year. You've got a lot of people that are in the win now mode. This isn't a rebuild team. This is a team that kind of took the year off and still had the draft picks, had a bad season, so got a high draft pick. This is a contending team, a team that wants to win a championship. So Wiseman is going to be thrown right into the fire of a contending team where it's championship mentality every single night, and it's not really development. It's learn on the fly. So we'll get to see Wiseman's worth very early on, and that will be a huge benefit to the Warriors front office to see what they really got with their draft pick, and if it's something that they want to invest in long term, or if they want to try to move off of him while he's young, get some value, get some more picks, and maybe go try to swing again in the draft. Another thing this means is the signing of Kelly Oubre is more of a rental than a buy and own. You can't have Kelly Oubre and Klay. What it could also mean is that Kelly Oubre is coming in and they're putting Kelly Oubre and Wiggins up against each other, and they're going to keep the best one, and the one that they feel doesn't fit their system and isn't working out is getting shipped off to another team. So this is kind of like a mano-a-mano, who's going to be on the Warriors long-term thing with Kelly Oubre and Andrew Wiggins. And Wiggins will have the nod of just being on the team and kind of knowing the culture at the beginning, since he's already been there. But Kelly Oubre will come in hot. He's a very aggressive player. He plays with a lot of passion, more passion than Andrew Wiggins. So we'll see how that plays off. But the Warriors will actually get to see, who is going to be a long-term addition to their team. With Klay sitting out, Oubre and Wiggins will get a lot of minutes, and you'll quickly find out who gels better and who works well with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Wiseman as well. With that being said, this is a terrible injury for Klay Thompson. I feel horrible for him, as he missed the entire season last season. Then he's got to miss another season, 2 years without basketball. I mean, I couldn't imagine what he's going through right now. That's just tough, man. And Achilles injury is always scary because you never quite know how they're going to come back. We're about to see Kevin Durant come back from one, and you just never know. He looks great. He's on Instagram, posts videos. He looks, basically like himself, but you just never know. You never know if they're going to trust it the same way they did. It's just a scary situation. I hate it because, we're missing out on prime Steph years, prime Klay years that we don't want to miss out on, because these guys are unique players. Probably never see guys like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson again, and I just want them to be able to play out their prime, without these type of injuries, like these catastrophic season-ending injuries. I know a rolled ankle, a bumped knee, twisted knee every now and then happens, but the Achilles, it's kind of a sucky situation. It does, provide some clarity for the Warriors organization. They'll get to see a few things and how they want to move the team to the future, which is a positive for them if you're going to try to look on the things on the bright side. But wishing Klay a speedy recovery, and it's just a sucky situation. But I'm still excited about the NBA. Like I said, the Warriors have got their work cut out for them, and it does open up a lot of doors for other players and for the Warriors organization to kind of hone in and see who makes sense and who's going to be on the team long term moving forward. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I love making these videos for you guys. I solely do it for the fun and to help you guys out. So if you have anything you want me to do, anyone you want me to try to interview, I'm doing some interviews now. Just let me know, put it in the comments, interact with the videos. I love talking with you guys. Message me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I really enjoy this, and I will see you guys in the next video.